and I didn't even want to do it. I had to do it in this in the first season. People lip sync to it and post it. I've counted over 50 people have done this now, and they just keep posting these things. And then I was kind of collecting them for a while, and then I got made fun of because I was collecting them, so I stopped doing it, stopped looking for them. But it is amazing that people make that effort.
Who made fun of you?
The internet.
Oh, the internet.
The internet made fun of
the
me.
internet.
This is
Yeah, look, you do whatever you want to do, and you don't worry about what other people say about it, Eric. You live your life. What's up? Hello. Joel Sharpton, one half of the Articulate Coven, and I am here again to do some live reacting to San Diego Comic-Con SDCC2025 interviews from the various outlets as they talk to the cast and crew for Interview with the Vampire. Now, the Vampire Lestat as it enters season 3. All right, let's do the MTV interview.
So I do have a new lock screen I want to show you, Sam. This is my new photo on my screen. This is just going to be what I like.
I knew that's what was coming. Yes.
I can't show you my phone screen because I'm using it to film this video, but my current lock screen is the TVL image, the Vampire Lestat image with the VL on his face. It's probably going to be Lestat all the way to season 3, if I'm being honest.
that's all of our lock screen.
Yeah, right? So excited for this one. Interview with the Vampire back at Comic-Con. It's good to see you all. How you doing?
Yeah, good.
Look, talk to me. I was just reminiscing about ComicCon experiences. You were saying the first time you were here, or the show even was on. So now you're about to love today. Do you anticipate a moment like this? Seeing the fans in this kind of unique circumstance? Do you get a buzz out of it or what?
Sam loves it.
It's a lot. You'd rather be in a cave right now? Like what?
No, I mean, it is nice to see. I think, we always, like last year, we showed them a teaser, which, we had made just specifically for Comic-Con, which was kind of a wild thing to do. And this year we're doing the same thing. So we do try and, provide some special experiences for those going to the panel, but usually you have to sit there and watch the reactions, so it's quite an extreme sort of experience, but it's very fun.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you can do.
We all know that Sam gets overwhelmed. Like, this is the reason why he doesn't have social media accounts at all. And like, good for him for protecting his own boundaries and space. But at the same time, like, Sam's a theater kid and he needs applause to live. So like, yeah, getting the positive feedback in that way is nice. The fact that I'm surrounded with this many people and adoration and everybody's in my personal space and I'm not, in my cave of solitude or whatever. It's not great. It's not great. You should know basically every fan of the show feels the same way pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there are all these folks that are really obsessed with this.
We love our fans. The fans are very strong. I've been in a lot of different things over the years. I can't say that I'm usually super enthusiastic about the things I'm doing. This thing, I'm really into this show. I am as much a fanboy of the show as I am in the show. So I relate to the people and their excitement about the show because I get excited about the show. I get excited about when I watch it, and I get excited about when we're making it. As we make it, we learn about it. It's kind of a strange experience.
So the previous interview I did, the question I think was something like, what's your favorite thing about season? What are you most looking forward to or whatever, or who are you most looking forward to? And he talked about how exciting he thought the characters of Marius and Gabriella were. And like, it's so obvious that he's into the show. All of them, honestly, they're big fans of each other. It's clearly a pleasant working environment, but also they genuinely love these characters and this world that they're building together.
We don't do cliche, so we're like exploring when we do scenes. It's great.
We're actual nerds. So this is like, we're at home. It's not.
Right. I know you are. I know Jacob. Because Sam, I remember we were talking last year. We did say we felt bad you weren't here last time.
I've seen that video. I've seen it. And I saw you say, do you guys want to like talk about Jacob?
I did say that, didn't I?
I feel like I really stood up for you in that moment.
You did. It was beautiful.
Yeah,
thank
You did. You cut me off.
Yeah.
I betrayed you.
It's like none of that. Absolutely none of that. Yeah.
But is this kind of like your vibe? Like, I mean, you've obviously worked here for Thrones as well. Like, so you have a long history with this. So
yeah, I love it here. I get like, I didn't dress up this year, but like first time I came here, I had like a full Miles Morales costume on. I was like a MF Doom, Doctor Doom crossover when we were here last time. I love dressing up and being like amongst my people.
And I have so many videos on my phone of Jacob walking on the floor as Doctor Doom, and like other Doctor Dooms, like, you know, going like, "Oh, amazing, cool costume, let's take a photograph." And I was like videoing them. They obviously didn't know who it was underneath in the costume. So yeah, it was they were just admiring the costume that you made.
Yeah, it was good.
It was a really fun day, actually. That was back in the innocent years.
Speaking of back in the innocent years, I saw a video this week of Amelia Clark from the finale episode of Game of Thrones, and one of the last parts of the video was showing her with the actors that played Missandei and Jacob. And they said, the interviewer asked, "Are you happy with the way the finale turned out?" And she just didn't say anything. Missandei said yes, and then Amelia didn't say anything, and they were like, "Oh, you didn't say something." It was so clear even back then that she didn't like it. But Jacob's reaction to her reaction was so freaking wonderful. And honestly, I had just forgotten how much I loved him in that role. He's so completely Louis for me in my head now. I do have to be reminded, oh yeah, he was on Game of Thrones too. Like, he's all over the place. He's in Sandman, the latest season of Sandman on Netflix as well.
In the good old days.
Yeah.
Speaking of costumes, I do have a new lock screen I want to show you, Sam. This is my new photo on my screen. This is just going to be what I
knew that's what was coming. Yes.
That's all of our lock screen.
Yeah, right? I'm surprised you didn't walk in like this today. Would you rather take your shirt off for all of us?
Yeah, it was actually quite cold today, so I was expecting to wear less, and then I was like, no,
Sam,
I'm going to wear this jacket.
Yeah. Someone took that and did an AI and animated it into you doing a concert. And I have to say, it doesn't come close. I mean, I've seen the concerts, and it's kind of interesting. They made that picture start moving, walks out onto a stage, starts performing. Of course, it's kind of robotic, which you are anything but robotic. You are not robotic.
It's so over.
What is this world?
What has happened?
I've not seen that. Do I want to see that?
No.
I love the fact that Eric is so in love with AI creations. Eric's very active on Instagram in particular, and yeah, his fans are pretty unhinged, even by Interview with the Vampire and the Vampire Lestat standards.
No,
Do you have it? No, yeah.
Let's talk about it though. Cameras are up finally, and we were talking about this last year. I mean, this is very exciting to see this part of this character explored. Are you embracing your rock god moment? How's it been going?
I mean, oh god, I think I should just say yeah.
Just stop there.
Yeah, because it's a shame. It would be a shame for me to talk about how technical everything is, because it really is technical. But yeah, it's really fun. It's a really weird and surreal thing to do, to like add music to a character. He's always had music, but like to add a musical element to the show. We're not making a musical.
Yeah.
It's a concert, and the music comes in a natural way, as you would see any band playing music. But yeah, like Lestat's a musician now, and he's like a full-blown musician, and that's how he's expressing himself.
I saw a tweet, a thread the other day that connected Blues Brothers and Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? And someone pointed out in the comments that it's just, those are two versions of the not musical, where they are very music heavy, but all of the music happens naturally in the course of the story. It's more like a biopic for a fake musical artist or something, like there's a lot of music in Ray or Walk the Line, but those aren't musical films. This is going to be more like that.
He's already a very expressive character, and now he's kind of like, expressing in hip thrusts and gyration.
Yeah, I mean, we just had a little look at that, but like in that kind of like the tight leather pants, the Jim Morrison kind of vibe, it must be surreal to kind of like see yourself like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get to see myself that much because I'm, there doing it. But and I try not to like look too much. But
I have other photos if you want.
Yeah, no, I've seen a few. I mean, it is funny when we're doing the costume fittings, and Lex Wood, fantastic costume designer this season. We have giggles because, like, I think like 3 days ago I sat in fitting just a scarf, and I was like, anything else?
That was quite a
Pants
conversation.
involved, maybe somewhere.
Anything else? No.
One sock, and
Yeah.
a scarf.
Yeah. How right you might be.
Oh
yeah.
my god, closer than I thought.
Literally.
Either or.
Literally.
It's
Literally. Yeah. What's interesting about like a musician and their relationship with their body is it's kind of like there is like a hair that musicians do have, and it's quite common. I mean, like everyone sort of performs semi-nude or in like a leotard, or I mean, I'm not in a leotard, but you know, like it's a kind of common. You do.
I have
You're
never.
I was
full.
gonna say, we have-
Rally Richie's full overalls.
we have
Oh, yeah.
we have an accomplished musician here. I mean, from your perspective, this must be pretty fun to see your friend do
It's
this.
amazing. Yeah, it's like it's hard to overstate like what a transformation it. Like you have always been a rock star, Sam. But like it's kind of crazy. It's like being at a show.
It must be fascinating for him to see this transformation. It also is. I think it's a good thing. It's a good show or it's a good sign for the show and the quality of the show, the maintained quality of the show, that they didn't try to shoehorn in Louis as a part of the Rockstar Lestat's storyline. Now, I'm still not precluding the idea that we might see Louis perform a song at some point or perform with Lestat at some point. But Jacob is an actual recording artist. Like he's got released music, quite a lot of it, in fact, I think. So like it would have been a natural pull for the show to say, for the network to say, well, let's just put Louis in the whole thing. Let's make him part of the band. You know, give him a featured song in the middle of the thing.
Yeah. It's very
No,
Embrace it, just take it
no
in.
pressure of being hyped up there, but
Yo.
yeah, I mean, it's very cool
You're not a
hearing
hype
it
man.
from
That's-
Jacob, who's obviously an extraordinary musician,
Yes.
you know, an incredible live performer. So thanks.
I like somebody asked yesterday, like, did you give Sam any advice? And I was like, no, definitely not. But actually, I did. I was like, just have rugs around you all the time. Because like, rugs are great. They just make you feel great.
That was your sole piece of advice. Like, make sure you have rugs there.
Emotional support rugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I did start sending you pictures of all the rugs that did turn up, because I think that's obviously synonymous, is that the word, with music spaces, is rugs. I think they're really there for sound,
Right.
but you feel like they're there for comfort.
It's a bit of both, yeah.
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 So, okay, I've only been really like friends with one rock band. It was a group that I hung out with in college called Linen, spelled like sheets of linen, Linen. They had a hilarious poster that was like 25% rayon, 25% cotton, 50% whatever the hell Rick is. Who was their drummer. Rick was my friend. Anyway, I hung out with them a lot. Like I was like watched the door and took the money at a couple of their gigs and things like that. And they had several rugs that they traveled with, big like Persian looking rugs that they traveled with. And yes, it was partly for sound, but mostly both of the guitarists in the band like to take their shoes off, and they'd be barefoot on stage on these really nice rugs instead of whatever, shitty floor the stage had in whatever band they were playing in, whatever bar they were playing in. I don't know if that's the case for everybody, but like if you stand on a rug and you know what your rug is, then you'll know exactly what your footing is going to be like.
So we were talking about the fandom before, and you were, look, Eric, you're clearly plugged in. You're seeing AI videos online, but like, I remember you telling me last year, like you got like bloody scrunchies, like that was. So in the last year, has there been anything particularly that struck you, whether it's been sent to you or you've seen out in the wild?
Jacob recently gave me that somebody gave him like this beautiful clay like model of Lestat dressed as Harlequin, which is kind of creepy, but also like really cool and incredible piece of artistry, which I now have in my trailer. So I've put it in the trailer, and
Nice.
he's glued to the desk, and he kind of like waves hello to me when I walk in, and he's right there next to my Labyrinth poster. So yeah.
Just a big
I
fan of
have
Labyrinth.
I had this line, these couple of lines where I'm talking about how your relationship is like a Telemundo soap opera, and I didn't even want to do it. I had to do it in this funny in the first season. People lip sync to it and post it. I've counted over 50 people have done this now, and they just keep posting these things. And then I was kind of collecting them for a while, and then I got made fun of because I was collecting them, so I stopped doing it, stopped looking for them. But it is amazing
Who
that
made
people
fun
make
of
that
you?
effort.
Eric? Who made fun of you?
The internet.
Oh, the
The
internet.
internet made
Internet.
fun of
Yeah.
I
me.
feel like this is
Yeah, look, you do whatever you want to do, and you don't worry about what other people say about it, Eric. You live your life.
Eric's like
As a
The
whole.
interweb.
this weekend is like Eric's coming out as like being chronically online.
Who knew? I mean,
Like
of the
TikTok.
three of you, I was not going to predict Eric. Was
It just comes to me. It comes to me. I look at one or two, and then the next thing I know, there's a flood of things coming to me. And well, last night the dam burst, and there was so much stuff.
a secret TikToker over here. He's
Yeah.
totally
It's not a
on
secret.
that.
I mean, I learned about this year. I think that you have a TikTok, which I found kind
I
of
don't
incredible.
have a TikTok.
It's not
I
secret.
look at
Yeah.
TikTok. There's a
I'm working
difference.
out
I'm not
there.
on TikTok.
Yeah.
I'm on Instagram. And
Fair.
then I post oddball little things. They don't let us post everything. I take pictures all the time on set.
You
They
lurk
tell
on
us to-
TikTok, is what you're saying.
What?
You're not
He's a
on
worker.
TikTok. You're
I
a lurker.
lurk. I lurk.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
all kinds of things about me as some kind of old guy who's kind of like lurking around this young thing. I don't care.
It's
I'm-
all good. It's all
Look,
good.
This is a great way.
Listen, Eric, you're not looking in the right corners. Most of those that point out the fact that you're a lot older than the other actors on this show or a lot of the fandom, it's because you're a little bit zaddy. Okay, Eric, don't even worry about it. We like it.
Yeah. I've got a little Louis plushie, which is just one of my favorite things ever. And he sleeps. He doesn't sleep. He's not real.
Oh
but
no,
he's-
Jacob.
no,
Are you okay?
No, he sits at the bottom of my daughter's bed. So that when I'm
Aw.
away, she's like, that's a little daddy. So that was like the most.
Yeah.
Does it have fangs?
Yeah, and blood.
Did you make it yourself?
No, no.
Just
It was-
No, I think the one that he's talking about is even on sale. I've seen that Louis plushie before. It does have like a little blood on the mouth and two nice sized fangs.
someone gave it to
Okay,
me
good.
at an event that we did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have
and
you
I've-
seen tattoos of yourself, either from the Thrones character or this? Like, I would imagine they're out there.
Yeah.
They
Yes.
gotta be.
Yeah. I've seen somebody's got like a grey worm thigh tattoo, which is
It's me. Yeah. You're welcome. It hurts a lot.
there's like my favorite one is there's like a Rally Ritchie astronaut that loads of people. I wanted to get it, but loads of people have got it, and that's very cool.
I
Like
love it.
lyrics and stuff.
Congratulations on the new season. I can't wait to see it. Thank you guys for stopping by.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Josh.
you all.
Thank you.
Man, I can't wait to see it either. It's going to be so good, y'all. It's going to be such a good time. Thanks everybody who hung out and watched this with me. And thanks to everybody who's been watching all of our videos on the channel lately. We got a lot more coming your way. Ashley and I are going to be doing a video soon about the first part of Blood Canticle. The next book club for the Vampire Chronicles novels continues. And then we're going to have movie nights. We're going to be talking about Shadow of the Vampire. We're going to be talking about The Howling. I've never seen it before. I'm a big werewolf guy. I've never seen The Howling. And we're going to do Teen Witch 80s comedy with a great rap battle in the middle of the thing. Looking forward to that one, y'all. You can find all of that and a lot more right here on our YouTube channel. Or if you're in a position to support us, we'd love it if you joined us at articulatecoven.com/join. $2 more a month gets you access to everything we do early and ad-free. Until next time, I've been Joel for the Articulate Coven. Thanks, everybody.